In this one, we are putting two Indian teams that dominated 50 over World Cups only to lose in the final. The 2003 Indian team and the 2023 Indian team. We're playing on a grassy pitch. This is a T20 match, so I don't think that's going to matter a lot. We've given the 1992 jersey to the new team and the old school 2000s jersey for the 2003 team. I am going to be bowling first with the current team. Let's go first up, Tendulkar and Sehwag, the opening pair. We are going to start with Bumrah. That's a great start. There we go, first ball 4. In real life or in a game, doesn't seem to change with Sehwag. First ball that's just been picked over the bowler's head. Let's try to bring the ball out. We've not been able to find a lot of edges in one days in T20s. Let's see if we can change that here. Again, absolutely no swing even on a grassy pitch. Now some swing, but a lovely drive there from Tendulkar. They're only run 1. So far, so good for us. We've been on the mark. Again, swing, perfect shape there, pitches and swings out, but that's unlucky, gets the edge and goes away for 4. We have been on point so far with the ball. Again, swing, but this has been whacked over the offside for 6. That was such a realistic looking shot as well. It went flat, it was hit hard. Again, swing, but it gets the edge, and that might be the greatest catch in this game. Point has literally taken Gully's catch, it looks like. We've been bowling outswinger after outswinger. Everything has been swinging. Even got the edge once. This was just a perfect ball and an even better catch. Sehwag goes for 14. Only 40 runs, but that was still an entertaining innings. That's been hit in the air but away from short cover. They're only dealing in boundaries, not a lot of running. Again, length ball looking for some swing. Nothing with Bumrah though. That's come back in. Is it missing leg? The umpire doesn't think so. That looked like it was going down the leg side. But now I think with umpire's call on our side, this should be gone either way. If they review it or not, and they're not going to review it. We have removed both the openers, Tendulkar and Sehwag, back in the pavilion. Looking very good. The run rate is low as well. Pulled. Oh, almost goes back onto the leg stump. Man, that was so close. Pat. And then an inch away from the stumps. Serious outswing with Shami. Every ball is just moving all over the place, especially with these outswingers. That's been flicked. Come on. He's flicked it. He's flicked a half volley from outside the off stump. How did that work? That should not have worked. Not only did it work, it has gotten him 4. Push that one across. The length was just perfect for a shot like this. Just hit through the line for 4. They're scoring a lot of boundaries, but still the run rate is not all that great. It's not even good, in fact. Shot pulled. Oh, I thought he was almost going to take it. Mistimed pull. Falls in no man's land. Let's come in and come right into the middle of the pad for yet another very good looking shot. Goes flat once again. One bounce into the fence. First ball of spin, and that is a perfect start. In fact, the ball almost stuck up in the air for a while, pitched and then turned a little. Perfect start. Comes charging down. Second ball. Again spin. Yeah, that looked like it was never going to carry, but almost did. Good start with spin so far. Definitely prefer bowling to the left-hander. He's hit it, and was that a catch? I think that was a catch. And the fielder just decided it was not the right time to take it. Didn't even give me a catching minigame or anything. Kev and Ganguly, this partnership is growing a little. We got off to such a great start. This is hit again. This time we get the catching mini game and we will take it easily. Only one fielder deep on the leg side. And the AI has managed to somehow find it. Thank you for that. This was a very eventful over. Every ball almost was pretty good. Kev goes for 10. India, the old school India, 3 down. Last ball of the power play and Dravid first ball. What was that? That was not real life Rahul Dravid, was it? He tried to hit it away for 6 and yet another wicket and they are 4 down. Only 6 overs done. Dravid goes for a golden duck. Bat onto the pad. Now even taking singles has become a challenge for them. 2 lefties at the crease now. Turns into a right-hander and hits it with the turn. Still only 1. Lucky to not get out on that. The 2 fielders standing right there. That's a ugly looking slog through the leg side, but it will find the gap. Good length. This has gone out of the ground. That is a big 6. Even though they're 4 down, still smacking us. Is this a chance? Yes, it is. Simple catch at deep square leg. Yuvraj Singh goes as well. 66 for 5. We're just running through this batting order like it is nothing. 8 of 7. Dinesh Mongia, yet another left-hander. He almost manages to get out on the worst ball we've ever bowled. That's got the toe of the bat. Yet another edge. It will just be 1. It's all happening. 2 runs of that over and a wicket. Is this... that almost looked like another chance, but it is in the gap. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. This was so close. We would have ended their batting order right there. Misses, but I think it is going away from the stumps. No, the umpire has been raising his finger for everything. He'll get another one. 6 gone now. They are gonna review it, but I think it should be umpire's call at the least. Pitch is in line. Oh, no, not like this. It is missing. And a successful review from the AI. Pulled all along the ground for 4. This has not been the most fluent innings. Finally, he gets a boundary. Scoring at less than 7 runs an over. I think that was an attempt to loft a shot that just did not go up at all. Jadeja. It's not been good with Jadeja, has it? That's just been flicked with the angle. Ganguly will bring up his 50. This has been a true one-man innings. 5 wickets on the other end. 39 of 53. The strike rate, not great, but he scored half the run, so... Oh, that's a perfect Yorker, man. Come on, he still gets backed away. That was as good as it gets. That's been hit over mid-off. And it over the ropes as well for 6. That's a clean hit. 6. They have somehow made it to 140. They still have 3 overs to go. That's flaked. This is 6 as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. What a partnership this has been. 5 down for what, 70 or something. And then a review gets overturned. That's pulled, but I think this should be gone though. That's gone out of the ground. Or at least out of the boundary for 6. Yeah, very well done. Last ball of the innings will result in a run out. What were they even thinking? I don't even know who ran where, but in the end, we've somehow managed to get Ganguly out on the last ball. 89 of just 54, scores more than half the runs easily. It was a one-man show for the most part, except for Mongia, but 172, we should be able to chase this down, especially with this batting order. Chavagal Srinath with the ball. We have two right-handers opening the batting order, just like the old team. We'll start off with a flick, not the greatest ball to start things off. Easily flicked away. Should be at least 2, maybe even 3. No. That shot gets the top edge and that's flying away for 6. They can't give away runs this easily though. Even though this was just by pure luck. They don't have a lot on the board. Edged, and that is in the gap as well. Another edge. We scored 10 of just edges in the first over. 12 of 5. Yet another edge. Almost carries, almost goes in the gap as well. We'll get through for a single. 13 runs of the first over, all through luck. Except for the first ball. That's full. We've driven a ball with a wrist, and that is running away for 4. That never looked like it was going to go away for 4. Shot pulled. That is as good as it gets. Almost goes for 6. Horrible ball on the hips, just easily pulled away. We are making this chase look easy. Inside edge, goes back onto the middle stump. That was a Stark-like delivery from Zahir Khan. Gets the inside edge. And I think it just was a little too late. The ball was just a little too fast. 9 ball 21. That's a good looking drive, but not the greatest timing. And we will come back for 2. The required run rate is never going to be a problem in this match. The only thing is we just cannot afford to lose too many wickets. That's been cut. Is it in the gap? Stopped at the last possible second, literally. And we will come back for just 2. That's full. That was almost the same ball as the wicket ball. This time we managed to time it well. But only 1 still. Full, and that's not where I wanted to hit it. I wanted to go mid wicket, but the result works. 6 runs. I'll take it. No problem. Oh, that's the shot of the match so far. Just a little punch. Lent into the drive that deserves 4. Don't stop it. Let that one go for 4. What a shot this was. Very, very late cut. And this will run away as well. We're scoring at more than 10 runs and over. And we're not even taking that many risks. Runs have just been coming all over the place. 6, 4, 4 and a single to top things off, and we will end with, oh, this is in the gap as well. That is yet another boundary. What a horrible over that was for the old team. Harbhajan Singh with his trademark action. We flick it with the angle, with the spin. An easy single. Gill has faced only 4 balls in 4 overs. Flighted up, full toss. Managed to just hit it all along the ground. Didn't want to take a risk, but that was such an awful ball. All we had to do was hit it in the gap and time it well. Just the worst possible ball. Oh, not the helicopter. Well, every now and then this happens. You go for the sweep and the helicopter comes out. It hasn't gotten me out, so that's good. Edge, that's in the gap as well, and we'll get another boundary off the edge. Slow, very, very slow there from Ashish Nehra, and because of that it won't carry to the fielder at the circle. Inside edge again, too slow. That was military medium, or probably worse, that was probably less than 100 kilometers per hour. So slow. Gets the edge. I don't even know how it carried to the keeper. Oh my god. Oh no, that's hard. Waste high no ball first of all. Give me a free hit. Top of that, I miss it completely. It's just been pushed in the gap for an easy single. Now they have a lot of protection. We need to really wait for loose balls to take risks. Oh, that was so close to the off stump. Lucky once again. We've been very lucky these last 7 overs. I thought he was gonna take it cotton ball, but we're gonna come back for 2. If he throws to the keeper's end, we still might get run out. He won't. He'll get away, but I think that should have been cotton ball first of all. 30 of 24, we really slowed down. And we're gonna come back for another 2 again. Please don't throw to the keeper's end. He won't. Even if he had, I don't think it would have mattered. Another amazing looking drive. Just misfield that shot. You just can't get one of it. That deserves 4. He scored 6 runs already. Flicked fine. Horrible ball to end things. And they don't have anyone at deep fine leg. He stops it, but I think put his foot on the rope. 10 runs. Absolutely not a single risk in that over. Harbhajan Singh coming from around the wicket. Full toss down the leg side. Still, I think I should have made connection. It was there for the sweep, even though it was a full toss. No, reverse swept it to the keeper, but thankfully pitches and then goes. 100 needed of 67. We are maybe taking this a little too easy. Dusra turns the other way, and it was fast as well. Ganguly comes in to bowl. Full toss. That's loose, and we will go after it. And there is a giant gap there as well, so pretty safe shot, even though it was a lofted shot. Ed's gone. How was I late against 112 Ks? Ganguly now with the ball takes a wicket as well after scoring 190 runs with the bat. Single-handedly putting India to 180. Now he's gonna contribute with the ball as well. Top edge, and that will go away for 4 as well. Lucky. And these slow bowlers, both Ganguly and Nehra, they're just so hard to play. That was in the slot. And we have cleared the fielder. That was too close. I thought it was gone. That was a clean hit. That's a good drive on the up. It is in the gap as well. Now we're getting used to this military medium pace. 110, 100 Ks. Oh, beautiful, beautifully bowled. Looked like an edge as well almost. We flicked it from the off stump. And we're already standing outside the off stump for this exact same shot. This was an off cut, I think, even slower than usual. But now we know your trick of bowling ball so slow that I complete my shot and then the ball comes. Short and wide. What was that cut? That looked like a helicopter cut. That's hit. And it will just go on 1 bounce. That was there to be hit but couldn't find the gap. Heads, and he'll go on 1 bounce to the fielder at the deep. Yuvraj Singh now. Another spinner. No, not like that. That was there for a sweep, but it was so early on that if we got the middle, we would have got 4. But get an under edge, and it goes back onto the middle and off stump. 21 of 16. That's swept hard and swept in the gap for 4. That has turned so much, flighted up so much as well. 5 overs, we need 44. And Harbhajan Singh is going to come in for his last over. Only 10 runs we managed to score. Ed's gone. No, again try to go over extra cover. Nothing doing. Edge it to the keeper. We are, 5 down now. Anytime we try to play aggressive shots against good balls, it has not worked. Swept hard, but swept straight to the fielder. It'll just be one. That's not too good. That's definitely not enough. That was flighted up so slow. Gets out. I don't know how a mess hits that. And he's gonna stop it on his first attempt. Only two. Thought he could sneak three. Half tracker there. That should have been sent to the moon. Instead, we will get one after putting in a proper full stretch dive. Try to hit it with the turn. Why did I miss that completely? I think mistimed it. Man, playing aggressive shots against good length balls so hard this match. Full tosses we managed to put away, but that's been clipped with the angle, and it will be a comfortable 6. That's flicked as well, and that will be 4 yet again. Jadeja might win us one more match. 19 needed of 11. That was fast. Yuvraj Singh has been unplayable. Already picked up 2. And we only scored 14 runs. Even though I almost tried to smack every single ball. No. That was a horrible looking shot. And on top of that, it goes nowhere. Another dot ball. Last ball. This has been an amazing over, but out of nowhere. Oh, that's 6. Wow. So many plays and misses that over, and we finally get 6 of Shami's bat. We need 12 runs in the last over. Starts off with a full toss. That has been put away for 6. Easily full toss. It was there to be smacked away. And we do it in style. 5 balls, 6 runs. Oh, that was fast. That was so fast. I was so late on that. Hopefully it is missing leg, but where did that pace come from? That was express. Oh no, this is way too straight. I think it'll be umpire's call. Ah, come on, man. 6 needed of 4 still. And do it easily. Pulled and pulled straight to the fielder. No, not again. How did I pull it to that one fielder on the leg side? Thought I could get 2. Choking so hard this match. 6 needed of 5 balls. And here we are. We lost 2 and 2. Oh no, again I'm late. Wonderful. What is going on? Suddenly it looks like I can't even touch the ball. And even when I touch the ball, I get myself run out. Now we need 6 of 2. And yet another swing and miss. Ideal timing. What was wrong with that? This is just unfair. Ideally timing. Everything was right with that shot, but we still miss. We need 6 of the last ball. And I play and miss it yet again. It looks like someone just used a cheat code on me. Just couldn't get bat on ball. That might be the worst I've ever batted. We managed to choke so hard. We needed 6 of 5 and we still ended up losing by 6 runs. Worst chase on this channel, absolutely bar none. I hope you enjoyed this one still. Click the video on screen to see arch rivals India and Pakistan go up against each other in an ODI match with high scoring sliders on the Hindi channel. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.